So I'm doing chicken Alfredo today, y'all. And you know I gotta put a little twist on it. So come on, y'all. Let's go. So we're gonna be using one box of fettuccine, a 16-ounce box at that. Alright, we're gonna be filling a pot up with about 4 liters of water. To that we're adding about 1.5 tablespoons of salted butter. And we're going to sprinkle a little salt to go along with that. Once it's boiling, we're going to add the noodles. And be sure not to break them, y'all. Nobody wants broken up noodles here. Alright, we're going to let this cook for roughly about 10 minutes or until it gets to the tenderness that you desire. We're going to be adding about 1/2 tablespoon of sugar, and that's just to balance out all the flavors in this pasta. Okay, after about 10 minutes, we're draining now. And we're going to be adding about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. And not only are we adding this for flavor, we're also adding this to make sure our noodles or pasta does not stick together. The butter is going to make sure that the pasta remains nice and loose. So we're going to get that all mixed in. Okay, so I'm going to take about 6 2-ounce chicken tenders. You just have regular chicken fillets if you like. And I'm just going to fillet it a little bit. Now, I'm not trying to do this very neat. I'm just trying to make sure I cut slits in it to make sure it will cook nice and even without getting the outside too done before the inside has time to cook. So just put a few slits in it here. Alright, so we're going to be adding garlic salt. And you can put as much on your chicken or as little as you like. It's completely up to you. It's your taste. Making sure we get it on both sides. Next, we're going to be adding lemon pepper. Last but certainly not least, we're going to be adding Cajun seasoning. Now, what kind of Cajun seasoning do you all like? I love Tones. It is the best to me. Okay, so this is about how you want it to look. You can go lighter than this or you can go heavier. It's completely up to you. Okay, so I'll put just a little butter in a skillet here, in a cast iron skillet. You don't have to use a cast iron, but that's what I'm using. And I'm just going to put all of my chicken in this pan here. And we're going to cook this on medium to high heat. And sometimes the butter will settle in like one side of the pan. You just want to kind of lift it up here and just kind of make sure that butter continues to spread around the whole pan here. It's going to cook about, I want to say about 4 minutes on this first side here. Okay, it's absorbed most of that butter here, so we're going to go ahead and flip it. So we're not putting our chicken in the oven, we're doing it completely in the skillet today. So because of that, we're going to go in and add, well, we're going to turn it down first. We're going to turn it down to about medium to low heat at this point. And we're going to add about, I want to say about 1/2 cup of water. And we're going to trap all the moisture, all the steam in it with a dome. If you're at home, you just use a bowl. If you have a dome, that's great too, but it's gonna keep it all nice. This is gonna let this chicken cook up nice and tender, but trapping all the heat and moisture in there. Okay, so after about 4 minutes of that is done, we're gonna take it out of the pan here. Smelling good, y'all. Okay, so I don't want to let that good juice go to waste. I'm going to pour it on top of the chicken and let it sit to the side while I start on the sauce. Okay, we're going to be putting 6 tablespoons of salted butter in the pan here. Getting that all nice and melted down, and we are cooking on about medium heat right now. From here, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic, but I really like this minced garlic. It smells good. It tastes really good. It gives the food such a good flavor. And right now, I'm cooking on medium to low heat now because we don't want to scorch this garlic here. Okay, so from here I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of flour. And from here you want to turn your eye up or the heat up to high heat at this point because you want to get this butter and flour mixture nice and bubbling here. All right, that is looking great. That is perfect. Okay, so from here you're going to be adding whole milk. We're going to be starting off with 3 cups of whole milk. And we like the butter and flour mixture to be nice and hot. Because we don't want it to take too long to thicken because the milk is going in cold. Okay, so moving forward from here, we should be cooking on medium to low heat for the duration here. Okay, now normally I would use fresh Parmesan, but I'm trying to do a very quick recipe to show y'all how much. So by all means use fresh Parmesan, but I am using a pack of pre-shredded Parmesan for this recipe. Okay, you just want to add a little bit in there at a time. I'm using about a cup and a half worth, just a little bit at a time. Okay, so it's just be slightly bubbling as you can see. We don't want to cook this too fast or too slow. Medium to low heat is perfect. Okay, so from here I'm going to add 1 more cup of milk because I don't want this mixture to be too thick. Get that all mixed in here. All right, for that nice special taste, we're going to add pepper jack cheese, y'all, 2 slices of it. And this is just going to take this sauce to the next level. It's going to give it a nice little kick. It tastes so good in this sauce. We're going to make sure it's all nice and melted before we add a ½ tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. And this is all the seasoning you're going to put in this sauce here. Because the minced garlic did more than enough. Oh, it smells so good. All right, we're going to be adding about a tablespoon worth of chopped parsley. I buy it from the grocery store in these little containers. It's so fresh. It works perfect. right, so we're adding that pasta now. And that butter works great to make sure that pasta was not sticking together. It is perfect, y'all. So we're just going to begin to kind of just toss this pasta around in this delicious sauce. Y'all, I cooked this for my employees and they already had their plates ready. It smells so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut a piece of chicken here, and I grabbed the dullest knife I can find in the restaurant. I don't know what I was thinking, but you all get the gist of it, y'all. All right, the chicken turned out so delicious, y'all. It is so juicy. Okay, y'all, there you have it. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo. It has turned out absolutely delicious. It smells so good. I cannot wait to dig into this, y'all. So, of course, I gotta take a bite, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see y'all next time.